Have you ever found yourself in a really tough situation where you need a lot of help from others? Let me share a story with you. Going up Mount Rainier is a very long hike where from 5 to 10,000 feet, it's pretty much just a hike through a snowfield. But from 10,000 feet to the summit, around 14,000 feet, you're actually roped up on what are called rope teams, where 5 of you are literally tied together by a rope, and the lives of each of you are now dependent on everyone's ability to carry themselves to the top. And we're about 11,000 feet, early in the morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's these rope teams of 5 traversing the side of the mountain. You can see, because it's 2 a.m. and everybody's got headlights on, so you see 5 headlights, 5 headlights, 5 headlights, dotting the mountainside. And then all of a sudden I looked up and I heard this noise. I heard this person scream, "Ah!" And I looked off in the distance, and about 6 rope teams ahead, it was light, 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 light. Somebody had fallen. Somebody had slipped off the path, and they had slidden down the glacier, and they were being held by the rope by the other 4 members of the rope team. Literally, this one human being was being kept alive by the other 4. Now, this particular person was freaking out. They were panicking, they were screaming top of their lungs, and what I could hear, even though it was probably a quarter mile away, I could hear very clearly because of the way the noise carried. The other members of the rope team were trying to yell to the guy, dig in, meaning flip over, insert your crampons into the ice and hold yourself, and use your ice axe to hold yourself. Participate in your own rescue. Because what they couldn't do is, with this dead weight holding on to the 4 of them, they couldn't move. He had to support his own weight so that they could get in a position to actually pull him back up. It took what felt like minutes. It was probably less than a minute, but it took a long time for him to realize, wait a minute, I need to participate in my own rescue. He finally flipped over, dug in his crampons, held himself to the point where everyone else could then help him. If you ever find yourself in a really bad spot like that guy did, please, the first thing you need to do is stop making it worse for the people around you, and then participate in your own rescue so that they can actually help you. Try that and see what happens.